You know the law, because I know the law very well. Freedom of the press, look it up. Fourth Amendment.
Oh, you! Wow! Wow! Wow!
No, it's free speech.
Hey guys, welcome to another video. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're coming back, welcome back. Trying to get back into the groove of things, giving you guys daily content. So here we go. So today we're getting back to the roots of the channel, Misinformation and Josh Abrams. So, that being said, let's go ahead and get started with some subscriber shoutouts. Alright, so subscriber shoutouts today. Shootman1, thank you for subscribing. Thank you for your support. David Storms, again, thank you for subscribing and thank you for your support. Anthony, thank you for subscribing and thank you for your support. And last but not least, Brad Wiley, thank you for subscribing, thank you for your support. And guys, if you want a shout out and you have your subscriber count, your subscribers hidden, just shoot me you can either shoot me an email or just go ahead and comment in the comment section, say, hey, my subscriber, I've been a long time subscriber, or even if you're a new subscriber or whatever, and for whatever reason you don't want, anyone in the box of your subscribers, let me know, and I'll definitely give you a shout out. If not, it's all good. Either way, I hope you all enjoy the comment, whether you're a new subscriber or whether you are a long time subscriber. And with that being said, today we're going to get started with our first one, Laura H. She's been on a live stream with me. She has been in a lot of live streams, just period. She comments, and she's just been a lot of help to the channel. So Laura, definitely thank you for subscribing. Thank you for your support, and thank you for helping the channel grow. Go ahead and get started with the video, guys. Okay, guys, so there's been a lot that has been going on since I have not been making daily videos. Auditors getting arrested, auditors getting beat up, and we're going to try and catch up on a lot of these things. But first, I wanted to get back to the roots of my channel, misinformation. And I think that is definitely why I got into this, to speak on the misinformation that a lot of these individuals are spouting. So, with that being said, we are going to look at a video from Josh. And I figured this right here, this picture that I'm showing, is perfectly suited for the subject matter that we're about to discuss. Okay, so before I start, I want you guys to know that if you look at the video, if you watch the beginning, he says that his camera was cutting out because it was a rainy day and all of that. And just keep that in mind, because it's quite convenient when we get to a certain point. So just keep that in mind.
It will be fine. It will be nice, yeah. All right, hon. Have a good one. Thanks.
Hi, is the Mass DOT publicly funded?
Who are you guys?
Well, I don't answer questions.
No, I can't give you any answers.
Are you a public employee?
No.
You don't work for the public?
No.
So you're private? This is a private company?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
This is private?
As far as I know.
I'm pretty sure this is like a government building, right?
You got government people up the poster right there.
Who you guys for working for?
Oh, I work for myself.
Yeah, but you cannot come into this building. This is a state building. It's in the front. And I just told them, you have no opposition to coming here and just ask questions.
Is this a public building? Like, public is allowed to come in here, right?
It's a state office.
Oh, so it's
okay,
public.
It's publicly accessible right here.
Please, I'm just coming back on my lunch. So,
Okay, I mean, I just want to be clear because...
Now, I asked them the questions.
Well, you can't ask any questions because you said we're not allowed to ask questions in a public building.
First of all, who gave you the authorization to come in here and walk in here?
The United States Constitution.
that's fine. What do you guys need?
Yeah, what do you need?
The sign said to check at the desk. That's what we did. Now we're just walking around taking a peek.
Well, this is where you check in, and if you have business here, then you can go. It's okay, Shmuel. I'll take care of it. Yes, you should check in with the desk, and if you have business here, we can escort you to who you have business with. It's not a... I'm not a building expert, but it's not a public access building, but it's owned by the public. Yes, it's for the Mass DOT. So can I help you guys with anything? I mean, I'd be glad to help
I
you
guess
with
the
anything.
question would be
I'm
now
not
is
looking
that...
for trouble. I'd be glad to help you with anything. And you're
I'm not
recording me,
saying
which is
Yes.
a little rude, but that's okay.
Yeah, you guys are not supposed
It's
to.
all right.
Well,
I'll take care of it. It's okay.
the freedom of speech is allowing you to say what you'd like right now covers me filming, so I don't consider what you're saying
It's
rude.
fine. Listen, it's fine. I'm not looking for troubles. What do you need?
I want to ask a question. Is this a restricted area?
I just answered that question.
If this
It's
is not a
a
restricted area, I'm
but
going to
you
walk
can't
around.
just sit here. You have to have business to be in the building. That's what
This-
I'm saying.
We're conducting business, the people's business. So we're just gonna walk around, take a peek. We're not gonna
No,
bother
stay right
anybody.
here.
No,
So
Gentlemen, please stay right
Excuse
here.
me, stay
That's
right
a private area. That's an area of
Is it?
business.
yeah, that's
If it's a
all
private area, it's going to be secured.
Okay,
No.
I don't see the.
you guys are not being reasonable. I tried to
You
be
guys are in
reasonable
the
here.
camera right now.
Yeah, so you
So-
want to.
Cameras?
Right.
All the cameras are taking you guys.
So what are you afraid of? Because I could just FOIA request all these cameras.
Because we don't want any. You have to go.
Stay right here.
You have to go through the legal department.
Well, I'm not a dog, so I don't take commands. But
Gentlemen, you're being treated with the utmost respect. So I'm just asking that you show that back to us.
well, we're not gonna go in and Daniel clearly marked
Well,
there.
that's the end of it. That's what I'm saying.
Sir, I haven't been disrespectful at all yet. And I could be, but I'm not.
But what you guys should be doing is not, first of all,
Just let him
commissioner.
stay. Just let him sit there. Stand there.
Not
Stay right
taking
here.
pictures and stuff like
Call
that.
the HD.
We need you to shut off the cameras because we didn't give you authorization to take any pictures.
Oh, so you need someone's permission to take their picture?
Exactly.
Oh, is that a new law?
It's always been in law.
It has been. Well,
This is
you,
illegal.
it is. So do you know that in 1776 the Constitution
I don't-
established
I
that
don't-
there's no privacy in public?
First of all, I don't want to talk to you about any constitution. Right now, this is
Well,
our building here.
it's a
It
public
should be-
building that's defended by the United States Constitution. The
Yes.
First Amendment
First of
guarantees you the
all,
right
You guys
to.
did not tell me what is the business you're
We don't have to. That's our Fifth Amendment right to not answer your questions.
Listen,
This is-
So after hearing that part, did anyone else just kind of go like, what? What did he just say? Six? The Constitution? The Fifth Amendment? What? Wonder what the hell this guy's talking about? Well, in case you're not quite sure, let's go ahead and do a little fact checking here. How about that? Okay, so Wiki's not so great for some things, but something like this, Wiki's pretty easy for it. So here we go. Timeline of drafting and ratification of the United States Constitution. So the drafting of the Constitution of the United States began on May 25th, 1787. God. Is that later than what Josh said? I think it's later than what Josh said, isn't it? Mr. Constitution? Mr. I read it back and forth over and over again every day? He didn't know this? Amazing. Alright, so it began on May 25th, 1787, when the Constitutional Convention met for the first time with a, quorum at the Pennsylvania State House, now Independence Hall, in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, to revise the Articles of Confederation, and ended on September 17th, 1787. The day the Constitution drafted by the convention's delegates to replace the articles was adopted and signed. The ratification process for the Constitution began that day and ended when the final state, Rhode Island, ratified it on May 29th, 1790. In addition to key events during the Constitutional Convention and afterward, while the Constitution was before the states for the ratification, this timeline includes important events that occurred during the run-up to the convention and during the nation's transition from government under the Articles of Confederation to government under the Constitution, and concludes with the unique ratification vote of Vermont, which at the time was a sovereign state outside the Union. The time span covered is 5 years, 9 months, from March 25th, 1785 to January 10th, 1791. So, I think it's safe to say we've debunked yet another Josh misinformation thing here. He's trying to tell this lady the wrong thing. Now let's move on to the Fifth Amendment. Now, he was claiming that the Fifth Amendment says he doesn't have to answer any questions. He is partway true, and I feel like this has been covered before. I can't be sure, but I feel like it's been covered with someone, maybe not Josh. Maybe it was with Will or Anselmo or something like that. But we're going to cover it here with Josh anyway. Alright, here we go. It reads, no person shall be held to answer for a capital or otherwise infamous crime unless on a presentment of indictment of a grand jury, except in cases arising in the land or naval forces, or in a militia when in actual service in time of war or public danger, nor shall any person be subject for the same offense to be twice put in jeopardy of life or limb, double jeopardy, nor shall be compelled in any criminal case to be a witness against himself, nor be deprived of life, liberty, or property without due process of law, nor shall private property be taken for public use without just compensation. So, pretty sure that doesn't say he doesn't have to answer anybody's questions. It says he doesn't have to answer questions that are going to, perjure himself, put himself in harm's way or something like that, which is pretty much what the fifth. That's why when people go in court, I plead the fifth. So pleading the fifth outside of court is not really going to work. Not in this sense. At least not. It's definitely not talking to just state employees saying, "Oh, the Fifth Amendment gives me this." No. The Fifth Amendment doesn't give you that. So yet more misinformation from Josh that we have just debunked here. Let's go ahead and continue with the video. There's another part I would like to show you guys. Okay, at this point, officer shows up and escorts us out the building, and Josh is talking to him and conversing with him, and let's just go ahead and play it from here.
The
I don't
FBI?
care about them.
Well,
right
give me some
here,
personal
right
space.
now, you're not going to be in 185 Nealon Street, annoying the personnel working in there.
So you have you
is that understood?
the states that give me personal space.
Is that understood? You
Give me
will not
personal
be in there
space.
annoying the
How
personnel
about this?
working.
We're going to call
Legal arrest.
Okay, since your level of tyrant has come down, does the First Amendment not apply in this public building?
You will not
It doesn't.
be in
We will
185
not-
Nealon Street.
we will not-
Recording and harassing.
You cite us the law.
Can you cite the
This
statute?
gentleman understands. You
say
don't.
nothing.
You don't.
I'm not saying nothing.
Understood?
No, you're trying to force the narrative.
Stay out here and record.
Yeah, you have no
That's
legal
fine.
authority
You're
right
there?
now.
No.
V. Smith says you can film in
Understood?
public.
Common v. Smith, right?
How many people have you shot in your,
Understood?
as a police
You
officer?
will not.
Besides us, whose rights have been violated today?
How many people have you beaten and shot?
Page 9.
He's gonna find out for us. He's gonna call it in. How many people you shot?
I want to know who his supervisor is.
Are all the PSs out at Route 9 right now?
All right, guys, we're going to wait a supervisor. We've been forced out of a public place. Now, he said that we're annoying, but he's conducted no investigation. You can't just walk into a building and make a claim. There is an expectation of innocence until proven guilty.
To conclude,
Your
you can
supervisor's
stand out here and
coming?
record.
Your supervisor's
you can
coming?
record me, but you won't be inside.
I can record
Understood?
anything I can. So let me ask you a question.
If you walk back inside, you will be arrested. Understood?
For what charge?
Understood.
For what charge?
Who would it be?
For trespassing, annoying,
trespassing a
causing
public
disturbance
place.
inside. They don't want you in there.
Do all my footage. Know
Yeah.
that happened.
So what investigation led you to believe that?
If you weren't annoying and
Okay,
disturbed,
hold on.
understood?
Not a problem.
Is that
So if I
understood?
called you and said they're annoying me, will
That
they be arrested?
understood.
Will they be
Is that
arrested?
understood?
See, the questions you want to answer are the only
I'm
specific.
walking away now. If I see you go inside, you'll be under arrest. Understood?
I mean, I've been arrested. Guys, we were going to go back inside, but the trooper locked the doors. So now there's another officer here. We're hoping is a supervisor. If it is a supervisor, maybe we can clear some things up right now so we don't have to go down to the barracks and clear it up with their commander. What's the name of your commander, trooper? Good chat.
That's real.
So listen, guys, my battery's been cutting off. That's why this video isn't full. But this state trooper just did a snot rocket at Joe.
Let's find that snot rocket because I want some evidence right now.
And is this his colleague here? Let's ask him.
Okay, guys, so his camera conveniently went out when the trooper supposedly hit him with a snot rocket, right? Okay, that's great. Joe's filming too, so she could have got it. Could have spliced it into the footage, right? Actually, you know what? Let's go see if Joe put a video up on his channel of the same incident of the snot rocket. Let's find out. Guys, it's not looking like Joe has anything like that on his channel. He's got some new videos out. Good for him. Glad to see he's back in. But yeah, we're not seeing anything about Snot Rocket was filming, so why wasn't it spliced in to the video, or why didn't Joe put it up on his, a little incident? You know, a little bit of proof. We're just supposed to take his and Josh's word for it? That's what we're supposed to do without any kind of proof? Just, oh, we say the dude blew the Snot Rocket on us, so we did. I'm not saying it didn't happen. It could have happened. It might have happened. The dude didn't seem very happy to see them, so it's quite possible that it did happen. But video doesn't show that. The camera cutting out when it happened is a little suspect, if you ask me. What do you guys think? Alright, guys, so there you have it. The Fifth Amendment did not apply in the instant that Josh used it in. He was completely wrong about the year of the Constitution being ratified. In fact, let's go ahead and see what exactly he was talking about, though. It was a very important year. Let's find out why that was an important year, though. See where his confusion was. Hold on. Oh, okay, guys, there it is, 1776. See, this is where he gets it confused. See, 1776 is when we declared our independence. It wasn't a constitution, but we did declare independence. And you would think him being the amateur historian that he is, the constitutional warrior that he is, that he would know this, but he didn't. He confused the dates, which I know people confuse dates all the time. But somebody that's defending our rights, I feel a little uneasy that he would confuse such things. Not only that, but the Fifth Amendment, but then throw up, someone got some snot rocket blown on him, but there's no proof of it. Yet Joe was recording, and yet it wasn't spliced in or anything like that. Alsamo even spliced in when he was being attacked, didn't he? He did, because there was a bunch of cameramen near him. That's what he uses them for. I figured Josh would do the same thing, because Joe didn't post it on his channel. Interesting, huh? Alright, guys. I hope you guys have a great weekend. Please like, share, subscribe, and please discuss in the comment section, and let me know what you guys think. Alright, y'all. Peace.
I can't believe you two took that raving lunatic seriously. What do you think this is?